Yeah, yo, texting with Kanye is ridiculous. First of all, yesterday, so I come all the way to Los Angeles, and I'm expected to do this like elaborate interview with Ye. It turns into exactly what you see online. So Kanye says, "Yo, check this out. Yo, someone knocked on my door. I can't, like, I'm not doing anything today." He goes to check in at a hotel. The screenshots are online. Nothing I'm saying is made up. Someone texted him, I think his manager or something, like, yo, if you feel unsafe, go to the hotel. He basically hits me, says, yo, they're trying to put me in the hospital. They're trying to kill me. And I have to get out of here and I have to get to Japan. Apparently, like, Japan, China is like the only place where this guy feels safe. So he's like, yo, we could either do it now. So I know ETA. He's like, we could do it right now, right this moment, or I'm going to Japan. You can come to Japan. I'm like, fuck, no, I'm not going
to. Yeah, so we're gonna do this again. Yeah, so we're doing a live reaction of the Kanye and Akademiks interview, full interview. Hopefully it don't get taken down while we're watching it. I hope not. The other two that I saw that was up there, it got taken down. So we're gonna check it out live, y'all. And
yeah, if it doesn't get taken down, we're gonna edit that first part out because the mic was off. we just turned that bubble off. Anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in this video already. Let me go back a little bit. Just what he said, he doesn't feel like they're gonna try to kill him or some shit.
Yeah, so you want to go to Japan or China or something.
Yeah.
We could either do it now. So I know ETA. It's like, we could do it right now, right this moment, or I'm going to Japan. You can come to Japan. I'm like, fuck, no, I'm not going to Japan. So yo, check this out. I'm like, great. I grabbed, like, this is like a vlog style joint. We're about to go to Kanye right now. He gave me his hotel. He's like, yo, pull up to the hotel. We're doing it in the hotel room. Fuck it. I'm like, let's do it. He then gives me a time. He's like, yo, he says, when can you get here? I'm like, I can get here at 10. He texts me back, literally, like, all this is text. He texts me back.
I will give him credit covering the mic for when people spit on it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real thoughtful, you piece of shit.
15 minutes later, and says, I have to leave at 10. so I'm like, what? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm already on the way. I'm gonna get there. I said, I'm gonna get there 9:20, which I think I capped a little bit. What time it says we're gonna get there? What time?
9:20.
9:20? Oh, are we getting there at 9:20?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so at first I thought it was gonna be 9:30. So we got 40 minutes to do an interview, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just roll all the way through. I got this mic in my hand. This is my mic, and yo, whatever happens. Now I had a whole bunch of questions, this and third, but this is literally gonna be, yo, we're catching Kanye at a very interesting time. You know, some people might be saying that he's, I don't know if they would consider this a manic episode, or some people might say he's paranoid, or some people might be like, hey, listen, he's exposing a lot of truths. And anytime you do that, you always have to worry. So, listen, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Listen, I barely woke up yesterday, but we're going to go get this done. So, again, I'm going to bounce off the energy he got going on. But, yo, let me tell you this. Working with, like,
Guys, you have got to get your hands on these new bundles from Manscaped. First,
you got commercials.
You're on the wrong count. Switch it. It should stay on the same video.
All right, y'all, bear with us.
Okay.
Yeah, yo, crate.
Just fast forward to the
right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I heard he says, yo, like it says, I can't even say no Diddy on this because like almost silhouette, like aesthetic, and they're like Kanye, yo, just jumping. By the way, this is the only. I hope this is the only hotel we're not going to the wrong one. Is the place we're going in West Hollywood?
Yes, West Hollywood.
Okay, great, perfect. So at least I know I'm going to the right place. I have to check my text every couple of minutes because this dude is live to tell me like, yo, I just got on a jet. I just got on a jet. Okay. Yeah. All right. A little bit hectic, but it wouldn't be the life of making content. It wouldn't be dealing with Kanye West. Run and gun entertainment, man. Listen, the Academy. Why not? Yo, by the way, this is how funny it is. So I'm thinking about, yo, we got to do yo, they send me a look, which is like this dark, like almost silhouette, like aesthetic, and they're like, Kanye wants to do the interview, and it has to be done like that. So the whole time I'm hitting up production people, gaffers, I'm hitting up people who are gonna do all type of, real top level pro, because you know what I'm thinking? Kanye does music videos, and he's one of the best at it. Like, Kanye shoot movies, which are music videos, right? Yo, I'm gonna have to do this whole interview probably in the studio or the little lounge of his suite, I think. I don't even know what type of hotel room he has. You know what I mean?
Hold you, bro. I'm tired of hearing
I'm doing it in his room.
This pre-commentary.
Okay? I can't even say no Diddy on this because he rocks with Diddy. Yo, I have no idea what I'm walking into.
So the interview
I
itself
have
probably
no
like 40
idea.
minutes.
He said he got knocks on the door.
Yeah.
The pre and post is probably
so
shit.
I just cut last scene, and I'm like, yo, let me look at questions because I gotta get everything. I gotta be prepared. Yo, and I'm like, I'm like telling everybody in the car, like, yo, it's. And I was just like, I've hell says now.
So where you can pull up to the hotel.
Jesus Christ, fucking. Then I'm still.
Nigga, that was 10 minutes. Oh, damn near 10 minutes right there.
We're here to see I guess Ye. You should be here.
Yeah.
Want to get up there?
No, I don't know.
If you go to those stairs,
Yes.
then you're gonna go left
Uh-huh.
to the elevator. It's the 5th floor, I believe.
Bro, this man got so much security, got so much money.
Okay.
But nobody want to help
No,
this man
you could actually
take his meds and shit like that, bro.
It kind of changed. I think it's
I know
pitched
you
up.
did something to
Is this? You like this?
Okay.
Okay. You just gotta push to, yeah. You gotta push to hold. He said 5th floor. Okay, here we go.
He probably never over by himself.
Okay.
Got this crew with him and stuff like that.
Wait, where's the elevator? Over there? All right. Thank you.
I don't know, that should have confused me too. Too many damn doors and turns and stairs and shit.
All this for an exclusive interview with Kanye, bro. That's crazy.
I'm live. I'll tell you after. Where's the elevator? Oh.
That nigga walk right past the top elevator, talking about where the elevator at, bro.
That man probably nervous as hell.
You don't know what you expect with Kanye, bro. That man go in a minute. You ain't got the answers, academics. You ain't got the answers.
His phone looks at 9:29, better get on up there.
Hey, yo, Act, I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm about to catch this flight though. Like I'm just saying, bro. Like, you never know with Kanye, bro.
I said here. He says, oh, room 56. Okay, I'm in the elevator now. Okay.
And then he ain't making no better by filming all this shit. Let them niggas know where he at.
Depending on when he filmed it.
Yeah, he ain't there no more though. But I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure he ain't there no
Yeah.
more.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be smart for him to stay there for like a week after the video came out. Yeah.
A day, an hour, the nigga, like you need to dip out soon as this shit over
Yeah,
with.
before they done Google the image and all that, find the location. Supposed to be weird like that.
He said the name of the hotel too, my nigga.
Oh damn, you sure did.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this feels like a service elevator. We're kind of going up. Yo, I know you guys are probably watching this. This is like cinematic. I feel like I'm about to go into a dungeon.
It's really not though.
Okay.
It's crazy, but it's not cinematic.
Okay.
I think ironic that he interviewing Kanye and Kanye from Chicago and Akademiks got popular off of the Chirac killings, making videos about that stuff.
I had something dark to say, but I wasn't gonna say. I'm not gonna say it. Kanye probably was like, "Yeah, come on over here, set that nigga up."
Oh God.
It's for Chirac, nigga.
Think we forgot?
You think we forgot? What they say? The clap back or Rob L.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to y'all, by the way, bro. Appreciate them comments. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That song been on repeat since yesterday.
Yeah.
Look like he's searching for a Pokemon and shit, bro. Like, ass Ketchum looking ass nigga.
I need the phone. I need to use my phone. Stop calling this.
Bro, you heard it. Bro, she said, why didn't you? Oh man, this shit crazy. He probably looking at the nigga from the
right,
camera like, he's arrived, sir.
How you doing, brother? Good. That's crazy. Kept it light. Man.
Nigga wearing Sean John shirt.
How's everything with you, brother?
To a place of refuge right quick.
The legend, man. How do you stay out here, dog?
I just be like in my office.
I thought we were gonna do it at the warehouse.
I know, right? But I just decided I was supposed to leave yesterday, but then I was
He seems so cool right now.
Oh yeah. It seems. You know what, bro?
with you yesterday.
Kanye
I was doing it earlier and blah, blah,
is like a
Nah,
more
I
serious.
seen the online
serious
shit. I'm like,
version
damn, what the fuck is happening?
of what's his name? Orlando Brown.
You right.
At this point, I think Orlando just trolling motherfuckers, bro. Like he doing that for the money.
I think he had a moment, but he realized he can make money off of it.
Yeah, exactly. But Kanye's a real serious case of what this is bipolar disorder or whatever you think he got going on.
Okay. All right. I think my
What is he doing, bro?
He do not have that shit on.
is that a game? What game is that? Oh, what do you play on that? Like Pokemon? It's a Nintendo Switch.
That's a new one, ain't it?
I don't know.
That's a new
I don't know
Switch.
why I thought like it would be up in here with like some NPCs like banging it out type shit. It do look like kind of like a Switch, right?
That's a new Switch, nigga.
That's probably some new shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing Kanye, he probably got
Cause I don't think it came out yet.
Yeah.
I don't think the new Switch came out yet.
Yeah.
He in there getting dressed for the interview, bro. That's exactly what he doing. That's exactly what he doing.
He putting the mask on now.
There's gonna be like assistants, staff. I like it. A little bit simple. Oh boy.
I hope the audio's straight for y'all. It should be good.
A little frosty, right? A little hot.
Yeah.
Hat forward or backwards.
You should share this to Facebook.
This way?
Yeah, we share that?
This way.
We should be able to, right?
This is like the classic look.
Yeah, you gotta share this to Facebook.
I've been trying to take off my hat for a while. You know what I mean?
Oh, make sure y'all like the video too, by the
Let
way.
it go over your head. But yeah. Nah. Okay, you could get a good angle if I'm sitting here?
Oh my God.
Wherever you want. You can sit right here.
Bro, how is he unfazed?
Okay.
He just like, oh, you wanna sit right here? Hey, bro.
Because he know if he says anything out of ordinary, that man gonna snap out.
No hesitation. He just kept going with it.
It fell. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think he already got. Remember, he said they sent him a picture of what he wanted. You know, he wants to take. So he knew. He knew it was coming. He was expecting it.
Right. Took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low.
Bro,
Like,
I'm not
feel like
laughing, but I'm
I got a
laughing.
white leather one and fall right.
If that
in
makes
the
sense.
I don't care. That shit funny.
Yeah. You got this made specifically.
Absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Hold on a second. I think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side? Damn, I
What
can't
the
move this shit
fuck
up.
is going on?
It'll be like here, or
Bro, he's just a designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get a very like if you had that chair.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work.
Shit, man, bro.
If you're looking for that type of look.
Bro, I would love to see people defend this shit, bro.
I should just stand. The best thing would be
I
right
gotta,
here.
like, what the
And
fuck?
then you put your chair right there.
I'm about to crack open a can of beer, bro.
Take take my Timbs.
I know it's live, bro. I'm drinking beer. I don't care.
Put this there.
Yeah, like if you.
This out the way.
Smooth
Yeah,
taste, man.
perfect.
You
Take
hear
that
that
away, so we
smooth
just have like
sound,
this
bro?
framing right here.
Where Jeremiah say cascade down the can.
Yeah. Like.
We keep this is the middle, or
You gotta drink to
I'ma
this shit,
take
bro, because this
this
shit is
out.
crazy.
You don't need none of that bullshit.
He said you don't need
how
none of
would
that
you-
bullshit.
Boy, funny.
What's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right
What's
here.
going on?
But also,
Knox, what's going
nice
on?
like if you sat back here, you can get like a full frame. Now,
Yes,
do you wanna talk to me or
We're
stand
actually watching
right
this in this timeline.
Like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
When we jump timelines, I don't know.
I'm letting you.
But last
set
I
this out
remember,
right now.
Kanye was doing good.
I should had to
He chilled out for a
throw
second.
the boots on with it.
He chilled out. He was quiet for a second, right before the Kendrick stuff popped
Because
up.
the tension wasn't on him.
mean,
He was
what is out in
like,
public?
no, it gotta be about me.
Yeah, he was chilling for
Nah,
a
you
second.
know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday. But I thought they would like put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So
But, like, so even yesterday, I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think? Like, someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said, or the video said.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment, and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers. But who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel.
He got pockets on that bitch.
Didn't know that. You know, it's tailor made for him.
Yeah, I definitely
This
feel
lighting is crazy though.
that
Ain't no way.
I was pushing life to the limits by pushing into the truth. Of like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that
What images
we
you
just
talking
can't
about?
do anything about. But then they push whatever agendas like on the
ain't too
media that
familiar
they
with
want
it.
us to focus on, and that's something where. You know, I don't know who the people are, you know, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths.
Oh
And
wow.
for me, just as a
Wait,
father,
you talking about old boy from
at
Lincoln
a certain
Park?
point,
Oh
it's
yeah.
not
What's his name?
about.
Chester or something?
It never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over. Is this the right thing for your children? And, you know, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, like, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it. Because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like,
That is true.
I'm past cancel. So these
That-
people
that-
out
that
here,
part is true.
they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, you know, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. Like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago? And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing, that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Regardless, if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you.
My bad.
Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture. If we said like, yo, you doing us wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. You know, they started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail. Right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten into an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got 2 women beaters and you got 2 supposed pedophiles. Watch this. One is, no, you got 3. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick, the 2 pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed it. Puffy and
what the fuck?
Kendrick,
R.
he
Kelly
said 3
are in jail.
woman beaters and 2 pedophiles.
Drake, 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're gonna play the Kendrick song.
Yeah.
So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed into the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family.
So
and
this
so
is
many
promotion
people
for
who
his
dad
album?
actually killed somebody, and they would do anything to have
I don't know anything
their
anymore.
dad home. The 2 twins, and Christian lost, their mama died and their daddy in jail. And everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff's more like my twin.
Let him go.
Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, you know, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, it's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point. With Puff, like all of the media, because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say.
I want to pause this.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a Black Klansman. I think that's a ritual outfit for a representation of
Sadists,
the elites.
I don't know. He definitely doing it to get some attention too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's representation. I'm not saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's representation. I think he for attention, obviously. But since they always want to mention that kind of stuff was going on, he's like, oh, okay, I'm going to put this on for, you know, he's always been a visual person. He's a fucking producer, you know what I'm saying? Producer and director, I'm not mistaken. He directed videos too, right?
Yeah, he's just a creative mind in general.
Yeah, so I think this is more, I'm not defending him at all. I'm just saying it's very bizarre, but it's a meaning behind everything he's saying and doing. And I don't think it's what everybody thinks it is, but it's also we gotta let the video finish. But I'm just saying,
he's like Charleston White in the sense of he'll say some bullshit and he'll sprinkle some truth in there. He'll say some more bullshit, he'll sprinkle some truth in there. So what you gotta kind of read between the lines, because if he just come out and just say it, we know what might happen. So
exactly, you can't just. You got nobody's gonna listen to the crazy dude.
Exactly.
If I play crazy, then they're not gonna do nothing to me. But if I just flat out say spit truth, facts, back to back, and I use and to show that I'm fully conscious of what I'm saying and doing, then they can be like, oh nah, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go.
Because if anybody would know, I would think Ye would know. I would think he would know. He has seen some things, heard some things, been around certain people.
Probably did some things himself.
Exactly. So, yeah, you can't disregard everything he say, but you got to take it with a grain of salt. So that's my take on everything Kanye West.
Yeah.
Especially after his mom passed and he just completely went off deep end. Listen to what he's saying and come to your own conclusion. Don't just write him off as crazy.
Yeah, because even artists, rap artists, hip hop artists, whatever you call it, they tell you truths, but they use it in not riddles, but like what do you call it, metaphors and certain ways so you can catch on to it because they just can't flat out say it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I relate to our idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. I know because we got a short amount of time. I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
I mean, so like the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit,
there's facts
I think
too.
some people they feel like they're spreading hate.
The tism is strong with this.
Encouraging violence.
He can rap
The
with
thing
beers.
that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't got the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face.
To him like the
And he was
Kardashians
playing
like that, bro.
in my face like that. You know, I try to go to champagne and keep it calm. And my dad would call me and say,
champagne?
don't go in on that woman because it's going to affect the children. But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Cardi to play with me.
I know one thing. Keep saying
They think they too powerful. They think they could get...
Keep calling out that culture, bro. They gonna get you for real.
Man, I don't give a fuck. But hey, look, we don't know what was done or said to him behind closed doors. He's just taking it to the public. So when you see just one person, oh, that motherfucker crazy. But what was done and said to him, maybe it was nothing. He really is crazy.
But I am saying, I get what you're saying. I understand completely what's going. Now I understand, but I'm just saying, you keep saying that name, them word that that a lot of people say that.
The Kardashians?
No, not Kardashians.
Oh,
you know who run everything? The Jays.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's willing to go to war with them. Apparently. Is he gonna win that battle?
Probably not.
No, no, not at all. But yeah, it's crazy to see. But yeah, it's definitely some stuff being done and said behind closed doors, and he just taking it outside and airing out the dirty laundry. That's all it is. And then they want to throw out the whole narrative of him being crazy. The same way they throw out the no Diddy. They knew what they were doing when they let that shit fly. The whole no Diddy thing. Come on, they could have shut that shit down a long time ago. But they want to hang this man up.
Oh, that's one thing they can't do. When the culture picks it up, it's over with.
Yeah, they put it out there for the culture.
Yeah. Once the culture pick it up, one person can say it, and other people can ride with that shit, and it's over with.
They added fuel to the fire, bro.
Yeah, they did.
They control that J word. Yeah.
yeah. See, you know what I'm talking about?
Jaywalker. Yeah. Damn jumpers. I go.
Get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? My life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you could leave me off the album and do that faggot-ass trap shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say-so of my kids? Nigga? And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking
Nigga, Kendrick already called, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. All right, let's go back 2021 to family ties with Baby King.
Yeah.
Kendrick dropped that what he say about Kanye? He said Kanye's
Something, but I'm still an old school Gemini.
Gemini, fucking bitch. Like he shot at Kanye. That was right, blatant shot at Kanye. Then Kanye, early last year, with the Like That remix, dropped on there, dick riding hoe. Hey man, let's get this faggot ass boy, bro. Whatever you said in the beginning of the Like That remix.
We said the F word.
My bad. My bad. Sorry. But he said that in the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
So he goes after Drake and J. Cole. Throws shots at him. But now he dig right Drake and dissing Kendrick. What is going on, bro? I feel like this is all of it for attention. Two, because you wasn't included in the beat. You want to bring yourself into it. You want to, no attention ain't on Kanye this year. All right, man. I got to include myself into this shit and inject myself into this shit. Nah, bro. Nah. It probably still going on behind the scenes, but nigga, bro, let's keep it a buck, bro. That man, he want the attention, bro. He want attention.
Yeah, it's a certain way you go about handling stuff, cause it's not too much of a difference between Kanye and Kendrick besides the bipolar shit and just spazzing out over Twitter.
Yeah.
But Kendrick is just as crazy. He's just as crazy, but he knows how to go about it. He wasn't fucking with Drake 10 years ago.
Bro, he said, I'm an old school Gemini. He said, I'm an old school Gemini.
10 years ago, but he did. If Kendrick would have done,
he found a way to tame that other half.
If Kendrick would have flew off the handle back then, Kendrick would have became off as a hater. So he's like, I gotta be patient. I gotta methodically kill this nigga.
And he did. And he did. And every diss track he came out with, he broke him down in different ways as a battle rapper, as battle rappers would do.
True. Yep. So.
I'm just saying, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Kanye, but I'm just saying he's dissing Kendrick for what?
He's the hot topic. He's the buddy.
labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucien, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody, because they getting their head torn off. Quick.
He said, bro,
quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfuckers. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never want to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face.
Facts,
so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I mean,
I don't know who I Death Note, but that's facts.
I think people look at some of the stuff he said on face value.
Bro, that's the first thing I said. Based on when you told me when you told me what's the nigga see the medication
light Yagami, and then you got L.
No. I'm talking about Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
The Attack on Titan. When you introduced me to Attack on Titan, I was like, oh, that's the same people that I looked it up and I was like, that's the same people that did Death Note. I'm all for it. Same people did. So I was like, yeah, because I watched that. Hell yeah, I watched Death Note.
Yeah, so yeah, that's fact. Yeah, and it's Light after he loses shit. Yeah, definitely, because Light, something snapped. At the end, yeah, that's what it is. Just over the course of 10 plus years. But yeah,
L took an L though. It was his prodigy that beat Light.
But he laid down the framework and he had done the work for him already. And Ian just kind of took what he had left and said, "Fuck it, big bucks, no whammies. Let's pull this motherfucker out the shadows."
It's true, but he failed because he trusted like him.
Yeah, I think he knew.
He knew it was coming because when he did the little reference to Jesus
He knew that he would probably have to die in order for him to end up, Light exposing himself. I think that's what happened.
Because he knew Light was.
He knew it. He knew it the whole time. It was a matter of proving it.
Yeah,
he been knew
He been knew it,
He
but
knew it
he had to prove it.
ago.
He had to prove it. He knew it was him. That I get what you're saying. I get it.
But he had to, just like Kendrick. I knew Drake was a fuck ass nigga, but I need to let me lay the groundwork so y'all can see it and make it easily digestible for y'all, for the naysayers, for the dick riders, and stuff like that. So this is something. It's funny how all this stuff is correlated, but hey,
and that was a good reference, by the way. But yeah, hell yeah, I watched it. Now you see, I watched that shit. That was my shit, bro.
Yeah. It's betrayal. It's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. I mean, like even the Jay thing, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
True.
He should be
That
upset.
is true.
I asked
No. I'm not
He definitely would.
No. He said L only lost because Light had a supernatural death book. L had his number.
Yeah.
Had his number from the jump. Yeah.
Yeah. And he had old girl help him out too.
Yeah, old girl. If it wasn't for her,
Yep.
because what was his name? What's the
The Shinigami
Ryuk? Yeah, he was not gonna help him out.
Oh no.
This is awful fun. He was enjoying it. He was enjoying this shit. It's the best TV he ever saw live in the person.
Your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts. So I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We're breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy.
Man, Kanye, bro.
Ain't nobody safe.
Bro, shit. Who thought Kanye was this funny, bro? Somebody raise their hand if you think. Raise your hand in the chat if you thought Kanye was funny like this, bro. Because I swear to God, this nigga funny like this.
The overweight model thought they were safe. No, sir. No, ma'am. He coming for you.
Oh, man.
Damn. I did not say
Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that.
He didn't even invent it, bro. None of this shit is making any, like, it's not coming together.
Because now, a week ago, this shit was on Twitter. All this is on Twitter. Now you can talk to somebody physically. I think everybody kind of scared everybody away.
That man lonely, bro. He about to divorce from old girl.
For real?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Bro.
They seem so happy.
Yeah, she's so quiet and her titties always out. Love them titties though, boobies.
That man said I'm scared now. Reed about to drop a book in Ye backyard, seeing his all-time rant. Ooh,
oh, damn!
Legendary instigator right there.
I know, right?
That Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him.
Damn.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Damn.
Well, some people might feel like.
Hold on. It's crazy how many times he said fuck Jay-Z in the past, or he throw shots at Jay-Z in the past. This man continues to be on this man's album. You notice that?
he always kind of though this is Big Brother, like he said on Graduation. I'm Big Brother.
Yeah.
And he always kind of they
which itself was kind of a diss itself.
He was saying
that if you really listen, come on now, he was being sarcastic, like my big brother, not sarcastic per se, but like he was saying how he felt, underlining this is
that's how Jay-Z did him though. Jay-Z did him like that. He was always treating him like the little brother. So now, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's a bit of truth for what he's saying.
Yeah,
because no matter how many times this nigga done some crazy shit to Jay-Z or say something about Jay-Z, he always be on the nigga album.
They make millions and then they fall out again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, cause Jay-Z be moving shady too.
Hell yeah.
He be moving shady too. He just do it behind the curtains.
Yeah.
Jay don't give a fuck about the curtain. But
nigga, fuck these shirts, bring these motherfuckers down. I'm gonna wear this shit in my outfit, nigga.
Like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, "Well, you picked her. Like you put
That's
yourself
actually
in that
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is,
damn,
if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Push your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say he ain't speaking on Ye.
They fell out.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass.
Why John Legend get what did John Legend do? What did John Legend do?
He was saying it was fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. That's
he really when Kendrick said it, he said it. When Kanye is actually saying it and living it.
Damn.
He's telling every man, fuck, what the fuck John Legend do?
John Legend watching it be like, man, yeah, crazy. Oh, what?
I gotta hear this now.
I never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And
he did. The first album he did put him on that first album. He did. I forgot about that.
He did.
That first album was fire though. That first John Legend album was fire. I don't know if you listened to it. That first John Legend album was fire. I had that shit. That shit was fire, bro. Did you listen to it? I know you don't listen to it. I know. You ain't an R&B type of nigga. I already know.
Yeah. That's another discussion. Yeah, I don't listen to his albums, but I know of John Legend.
Bro, that first album was a banger.
Oh, I know John Legend is. Yeah, he is John Legend. But nah, I ain't listen to him.
Faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend and Master.
He is flaming this man. Why? What you do to this man, bro? What you do to this?
Barbados.
What you do?
Bro, let me find out this man can he been smacking
flaming.
Hey, he can check people in real life, bro. He be in the studio just flaming niggas up. Hey, nigga, look at this nigga with these sweater pants on. Nigga, fuck out of here, bro. Like type shit like, bro, Kanye, I need you to tone it down, bro. You do it too much, man. This man said a sweater in Barbados. Oh my god.
So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
He used to be your guy though. And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like I feel like. I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like,
I don't think nobody
cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't think these are relationships that salvage.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves and slave herders? Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL.
If I see any one of them niggas on an album, a feature on the album,
why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl? right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye.
Bro, he done went past the point of no return. This is the point of no return.
He been off his meds for about 3 months, bro.
He been dancing on the cliff for years, but this year,
man, somebody spiked his meds with something else, bro.
Who's copyrighting this? That's what I want to know. Who's copyrighting the videos and taking them down?
Probably Kanye. He probably realized what he did. Said, man, take that shit back down, bro. Cut that bitch off.
Somebody take a knee for it with him. Where's you out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years. They're out of there.
The accent, bro.
They deal with we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists.
I can't, bro. I can't. This man's still doing the acting, bro.
He's committed to it. He's committed. He said, yeah, doing stand-up dressed like a full power with all the records. Not many comedians can rival. True. Only Ye.
Bro.
Only Ye.
Don't trust those new niggas over there.
Let's enjoy this video right now live because it's going to get taken down.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as we end the stream, it's going to get taken down. Might fuck around and get a strike. I hope not.
I hope not either. Oh, Jesus, bro.
And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make him take the blue pill. We'll have him rap about scams. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic.
Bro, how is he not laughing,
don't
bro?
Don't worry about him.
I would have broke
Does any of that
bro.
sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like.
Bro, anytime you got Akademiks looking like that, bro,
oh man, he got that bush.
Bro, did you see his look on his face? He was like, what the
he want to be like, nigga, are we gonna skate past that 10-minute cracker dialogue you just ran past me? Like,
bro, this man, bro, did you see? Look, you gotta see this man's face, bro. Look.
Him, he's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I would probably respond the same way.
Oh my God! Oh man!
Seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you can see.
Wow, that's fucking up, dude.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too.
Yeah.
Because if
he know a lot
one of the
more.
richest rappers ever is
Not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
you've gotten to the heights, and I'd say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader, and I channel, and I don't see everything. I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there, so it's meant. I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic.
I just feel like he just
The
want
enemy
attention, bro.
Might, you know,
he need to talk this shit out. Like he was saying earlier, he needs to talk it out, bro. Because he's not sticking on any subject. Like usually when people do interviews and stuff, they stick on the subject of the question or a topic that same topic. This man just going from he's just going from topic to topic. Whatever's coming to his mind,
he getting it off.
Yeah. Whatever's coming to whatever thought comes in his mind, I'm just gonna say it.
How we felt over the past year or two, he getting it off. He done hit like 10 targets off.
He said the fact that Akademiks is lenient while listening. The fact that shows how powerful
his all for one Oreo. So I swear, yeah, definitely. Oh man. Yeah, he didn't need a friend.
Our enemy might think I'm strategic.
So I can't
but I'm not strategic.
Put the proper words together because I'm trying. I get it, but I'm trying to put it to speak it. And I don't know, bro. He got my head hurting, bro.
He throwing so much information at you.
Yeah, like and some of it makes sense, but most of it is just jibber jabber.
Strategic. I just lean into what I really feel, and I say my truth. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is going to have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like, Iggy, not taking sides, but she's going to do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me. I was like, yo, this man, Cardi, is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to... Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He got a little bit of sense in there.
Did I answer that? So, it's just God. I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definitely not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rate. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it'd be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent. And you will see him like you see on the
In
joint.
so many words, yeah. Now you mentioned Matrix. I got to tear into that shit. Red pill frees your mind. Blue pill, you stay a slave to the system.
Yeah.
You're not free. That's where woke came from the Matrix, from the Matrix movies.
Yeah.
Because you're awake. When you're awake, they wake you up out of the system. Your mind is free. But when you sleep, you're still in the system. So yeah, that's where that all came from. You know, I just got to tear into that for real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know me, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Where somebody touches them and then they become the agent.
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly, or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of they pain,
Put that in the next song.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
I'm pretty sure somebody said that before.
Yeah.
But bro, that's always been like that, bro. Like, if we being real, Africa. Everything in Africa was stolen from us. Our culture was stolen from us. But they use it to their advantage, but demonize it to us. I'm just leave it like that. Leave it like that.
The truth sprinkles.
Then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole Scissor album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet. Type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, hey, I'm in a tough spot. Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, say, I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, I don't condone hate speech. You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 137x'd his career. Not one, not two, not 20, 137x'd it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we could sit and talk it out. I know they on your head. But nigga, you don't got to denounce me, period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right?
Oh, Jim Jones.
So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically, like, he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make that reference.
Nah.
You ever watch Reservoir Dogs?
Nah. That's why.
Okay, yeah, they had different names like Mr. Pink, Mr. Blue.
Yeah.
As they rob a bank, they had those names like that, so they won't incriminate themselves. Yeah.
It's money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's gonna get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's gonna give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? Okay. Hello. Okay, send him to room 59 right now.
59. He ain't on 56. What the fuck he got going on?
Misdirection. He probably got multiple rooms, my boy. I'm telling you, bro. He on high alert right now, bro. He on high alert.
So when
You found out about.
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I guess I gotta sit there. What you go? Like I wasn't like, oh nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And I was the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening.
Let
right?
the king see. He really is going with it.
I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than the
Bro, the way he was thinking, like, I don't know how to make a PDF. Bro, he just, hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, he really need his own show, my boy. He make another billion off that shit, bro. This shit funny, low key, bro.
You don't know how to make a PDF, my boy? You don't know how to make a PDF?
He ain't got no.
You don't know how to.
That man said that was way more disrespectful.
Because instead of finding somebody to do it, he's just like, I don't know how to do it. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
And you can't make a PDF? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Exactly. That's what I'm just
Next
saying.
subject.
He said next subject.
But he didn't want to change the subjects.
No, but he like you said, bro. He could have got somebody to figure it out for him. We already know this. It's not. First off, it's not hard to do a PDF up.
You can fucking Google it. You ain't gotta ask nobody.
Thank you.
You can Google it.
But even if for some reason you can't do that, you have some people in your team, someone that works for you or whatever the fuck, do it for you.
You got
Come
too
on,
much
man.
money to not know anybody.
I don't think Jim Jones got too much money because Jim Jones has been falling off lately.
He got enough.
He got
more
enough.
money than me.
Yeah,
I know how to make a PDF file.
Exactly. So
Shit.
Yeah.
I hope he got more money than me. Damn. Shit, man.
yeah. So
What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like I can't tell something.
you already know he been waiting the whole interview for this
Probably
shit.
finna be the rest of the video. Yeah.
Yeah. You say the wrong thing, Akademiks gonna get on your ass, boy. No.
The love-hate thing. You know, I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere, and I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate. One thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important.
Kill so.
You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is. That shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit was, had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat.
I just know
But while we're on that boat, we're also
Let me say
fighting
it.
amongst each other.
Out loud.
And as I get stronger and stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all making you fuck with me? So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that.
Why he keep mentioning his daughter?
Something missing.
It's a piece missing from
So-
this puzzle.
And that's my stance on it.
Something with Cardi.
It's like,
Cardi
nigga,
did something dealing
I
with
make
Northwest.
music better. I push niggas don't. No one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again.
Damn.
To the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than
This man
anyone.
ego is through the roof, dog. It's to the sky, to the. He really think he God or something, bro.
Ooh, boy, he be careful coming from Frank Ocean like that. Them folks don't play.
But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day.
Damn.
Who's he? Who did
They're
say?
the false idols.
Pause.
They want
Who he say it
to.
was? I get
J. Cole made a song called False Idol.
Oh yeah, the one when he talked about Kanye. Yeah.
The little situation.
I was wondering when he gonna address that shit.
Yeah.
I wonder when he said so much stuff and I never heard. At least I seen no interviews where he said, "Man, fuck J. Cole for calling me," saying that shit. Let me go back a little bit.
They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my
He sound
right.
like he think he God, bro.
Ooh, that complex is crazy.
Yeah.
That complex is
Trav
crazy.
need to be my producer like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard
Ye,
Hughes.
Disney.
Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea.
Why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people
Yeah, that is wild though.
feel like he's not here to defend himself, and
That's wild.
I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man. It feels like you still have a little bit.
That's
of
crazy. Come
animosity.
from Akademiks.
Evil.
I know, right? What did you say?
What?
You say I'm evil.
Evil.
It feels.
He said the most sinister way too.
I'm evil.
It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
He just talking at this point. That boy just yapping.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
Oh Lord Jesus, bro. Bro. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's academic. Look how uncomfortable he looks.
Nigga.
Academics, bro. All people, bro. Talking about, man, hey, you don't think he went too far with him being dead? Nigga, the Warren Chirac shit. Come on, bro. And Kanye from. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify
God.
this person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long.
Now tell me he don't
Niggas
sound
is
like
out
he
here
think he
playing
got, bro.
games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton Don. They take that position, they put them in that position, they build the anti-Kanye club at Nike, everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men. But they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could
That man. Hey, man.
Wow.
Hey, Ye is he's playing a whole different game.
Yeah, they need that man. We need him to take his meds, bro.
And he playing a game that we know nothing about, that we had never heard of.
Bruh. Wow. Bro. Which is crazy.
shut the fuck up. Don C. pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, brah, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, you know, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it, and they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna, like, put him in this conversation. But it was like a they, you know, the invisible hand, the people. You know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl, and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-side. The nigga A-side was talk about the other day with the scoliosis. Okay. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend, and it bothered me. When, A-side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen?
Yeah.
Right? So, but A-side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest. We about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one. Right before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't.
Delusions of grandeur, nigga. This nigga is crazy. That bad thing, everything moves because Ye. Ye is the man. I run everything.
He 100% believe all of that. He didn't say not one thing that he don't believe.
Yeah.
Damn.
It gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Oh my God.
In case y'all wasn't keeping up.
I mean, and also, you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
You know, he's well aware of what he's doing too. He's well aware.
There's no way you amass that much money and you don't have any sense. Now, filter-wise, none. Give a fuck, none. Crazy in some instance, but not that.
Yeah, see, no.
He's
See,
not
here's the
that
thing.
crazy.
People correlate crazy with stupid.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You can be crazy, but you can be smart as hell.
Yeah, he ain't.
Come on, bro. How many serial killers was Count Cool? No, I'm not giving them credit, but I'm saying they're intelligent, even charismatic, where they can influence other people, and very smart and organized about the way they do things. You can't correlate those two together, bro. Crazy and stupid are I mean, it can be somebody crazy and stupid, but they put them together too often. Oh, he's crazy, so he's stupid. Yeah, she's crazy, so she's stupid.
He got that much money, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah,
like if you don't make that much money and keep that much money. I say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As we talk about censorship, and even you say that, I still say that.
Boy, he had a breath under that mask.
You've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. What do you?
Boy, you
how
been
do you
past
feel
time.
about like people, like speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like
He not listening to you, bro.
Dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
Oh. So you're going to Japan for real, for real?
Don't drop the location.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away. And
Japan and China is two different places, my boy. Two different cultures. Why do we keep saying this? He said Japan. He didn't say nothing about China.
Like culture, like what are you seeing? Like you just tell me what's on that side of the world. I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, "Yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang." I said, "Who's this?" Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, "Who gave you my contact?" Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man. These industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit. But I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my man, and I don't fuck with my ex, or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black mother. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like if you felt like you were gonna be, like you guys worked on, did you work on music?
Yes.
That was gonna be on
the nigga, the day I did Will's Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song. We was talking about doing a mixtape. And then, this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album's going up Friday. I said, I called him right away. I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feel like on Cardi album, like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor, or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level, obviously the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs. To understand how to be running those producers. Like Cardi's a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And
is he though? Like,
it's just what they call
it.
Ambitious.
I wouldn't.
Like that amount of songs is really ambitious.
I don't know nothing though.
And a big thing is like, how do you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Step.
Yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new
I'm about to go
approaches
back and
to a
check that out,
song
'cause I
and
fuck
shit.
with Life of
Oh,
Pablo.
we're gonna drop the drums
Now I
like this
use
on
some
Blood
rap
and
big
Leaves.
steps.
I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean?
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
Forget about, and then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And now the Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot-ass Trav shit,
Boy.
to him
He's never
calling, what's that?
I mean, Trav.
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me
talking about
off.
Travis Scott.
I
I
felt,
know.
with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
Bro, this is like
This is like a comedy, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like,
Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
You definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and obviously you bring back Sunday service now, but there was a time. and I
Oh, the
remember-
nigga from Sunday Service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes, or what do you then realize?
I'm evil. This the real power of God. No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
wow.
Did you ever apologize for anything, or like, not necessarily regret, but like, see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
Yeah, man. God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Cardi shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he
What's Cameraman
suicide? No.
you tweeted about that. And we're all worried. You know, like
Yeah.
Wow, this
I
man
think
really
you're the
thinks
only one
he's
that can do what
God,
you do,
yo.
But primarily because no matter, even if you say some shit that people really don't like, they love you. And you're probably the only hip hop artist, or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us that we'll never. And that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you, because it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna make us smile at a point, because you're Ye. When you start talking and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you gotta, we not going on this Cardi album. I know it's the #1 artist. Your friends are like, yo, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you're staying 10 toes behind you.
Yeah.
Should.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot-ass raps need to understand.
Completely
Don't get this
she
Disney
gonna
shit
be
and
she gonna
Hulu
be a
shit
problem when she get older,
fucked
boy.
up.
Yeah.
She gonna be a beast.
You know, she completely avoided the question.
Yeah.
Completely avoided it.
I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer
Kanye
pain
her daddy?
also.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Me, pain,
Bro, I've been thinking
faggot.
about this the whole interview.
She's
Like,
gonna be,
bro,
ooh, she gonna be a problem.
that's my dad, Kanye.
Man, you ain't nobody gonna be able to tell her shit.
Peter Griffin ain't got shit on this man.
God.
No. Kanye.
I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes. Okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro.
Artists be
It's
dumb,
like,
bro. This dude
they can't
really...
even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers
He not
run their
lying.
whole
He
shit.
ain't
Our
lying
whole
about
shit.
that part.
I don't.
Like, the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and start a run a whole record label without a Jewish person. Now take back what I had to say.
Yeah.
You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see how that works. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit, everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel or what I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and it's the other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that's jealousy. They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I ain't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth.
He finally said it. He finally said it.
Oh man.
He finally said it.
Oh shit.
Man.
Well, at least he said he don't really have any hard feelings against Kendrick.
He just admitted that he's jealous.
I mean, of course, if anybody say they the best and he think he the best, yes. It just that's what he meant when he said, "Oh, somebody worshiping another god." Nigga, I'm God.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
When he said God is a jealous God.
Yeah, it is. People say it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the situation that happened around Kendrick, and he feel like they were using Kendrick for a bigger agenda, i.e.,
He's going off.
Break out of here.
He's going off that part. Yeah, he's going off of what everybody else is thinking. Oh, there's no way he got that. Not like us, that popular. The machine is pushing the agenda and all that shit. That's what he feels. Yeah. And he feels like that. That's how he feels, bro.
I think now, let's say the culture is gonna be the culture. What they say is authentic. At the same time, the machine can amplify that.
Yeah.
And reach other people. There's no way you got grandmothers and old white women talking about Kendrick Lamar who had no idea who he was. That wouldn't be possible without the machine. And that just amplifies it. Kendrick was doing Kendrick before the shit. We already know that. But Kendrick was not on this level until it got to, we got to get Drake the fuck up out of here.
But they were doing the same thing for Drake. And I'm pretty sure they're doing the same thing. They did the same thing with Kanye.
Yeah, talking about
Pushing it.
Yeah. No, they want to push Drake. You saw what they did with when Drake tried to drop that album? Well, he couldn't drop it.
Before all this.
Before then?
Yeah, they was pushing Drake. Yeah, they do it for all the hottest artists that's coming up right now.
Yeah.
They like, okay, he's hot right now. Let's get him up even hotter so we can make more money.
Now,
that's how it is. That's how it is.
Now, Kendrick was winning the beef regardless of the machine.
Exactly.
Regardless. So now I'm not saying that the industry helped Kendrick win the beef. Not at all.
No.
The culture already knew what type of time Kendrick was on, and they already knew what Drake had done previously. So that was that. But
what I'm saying is, you can't get mad, and because the same thing we said about Drake, you can't get mad at them boosting him a little bit when he did the same thing. He did the same thing for you. If it's hot right now, if we got something hot going on right now, what you think people gonna do? They're gonna jump right on the bandwagon, right?
Yep.
Oh man, push, and it's gonna help amplify, get it up there higher and higher. Make it hot. And so they can make some money off of it, or so they can get some clout off of it. They're gonna do that too.
Exactly.
So you can't get mad when they doing it for you.
Exactly.
So I mean, when they doing it for them, if everybody has their turn, bro. You're not hot right now, so they not fucking with you right now.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Yep. Well, we got 15 minutes left in the thing.
And I act just like
It's
how
probably
God
gonna be
acts.
him heading to the car though.
Like I go up when people, whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's gonna be more of a blessing than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend, boom. Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Cardi. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I can say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy, is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, that's what, man, what about all this shit when I say I don't fuck with rappers? I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like, I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. Y'all niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you gotta go music. Next Donda album, Bully. Like, I think there's a lot of people who they're like, yo, listen, man, Ye just going off on Twitter, but we just want the music. We want the music. You know, what's that?
Don't start reaching for the phone. They when the music comes.
Because
there's a whole nother. We should have started right there. There's a whole thing. Creative process. 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the,
Damn,
the
47. God.
Living, influencer.
it was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years. Cardi, you're a child. And it was like, I've really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that is.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas
It
ain't
is
finna,
crazy.
this is what I'm saying. With the Cardi thing in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I was running across the street, feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. I showed him. He took half that shit. So I'm saying niggas be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then
That's
they
a
gonna
hell
run
of
up
a
the
metaphor,
$100
boy.
show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well. It just became a thing where it's
So
like, this is
hip-hop,
what we
he's the god
gonna
of
do.
hip-hop now.
We're gonna use Jay for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas used to call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. These niggas, nigga has yet to make a better product.
Stop.
Take the Louis Vuitton Don
Stop.
and take every
We done
Virgil
had so many
sneaker.
people be. Hey,
you can have a
We're not
choice.
taking credit from Kanye, bro. Loved his first 4 or 5 albums. But my boy,
He talking about overall. He ain't talking about just the music. He talking about overall.
I'm saying,
Fashion.
okay, well,
Yeah, he said product with the shoe. He talking about shoes and the clothing line.
yeah, shoot.
Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I
Shit
ever
ugly,
made.
nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
I
so,
agree.
take everybody
That
out.
shit made
Take
him a billionaire or
graduation,
something.
right? And then take
Homeless motherfucker.
Dark
Looking
Fantasy.
homeless and shit make you a billionaire.
Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying? You could just go. No rap album's better than Vulture's one last year. Let's go song for song for song.
I don't know
And
about
it
that.
only got half of me on it.
You did that in cancellation. How hard is it to, if they're saying DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that, or not DSPs, I mean distributors. They're saying we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But
Man, if he was a
it feels
hitman after this, man, he'd
the
be dead by
things
now.
in between getting your product to
He
people,
been
those-
about 30 minutes late.
For
Or
Vultures
it's late.
especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which, by the way, again, I know you got to it just brings up like 15 different more artists.
Like,
The
how-
Grammy was crazy.
How could I not? Yo, you gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this.
No, I know.
I'm serious. Like, y'all should come out there.
I know.
All right.
Appreciate you.
He not about to hit out of
I
it.
appreciate you,
All right,
brother.
thank you.
I appreciate you. Where you going now? To the Air Force?
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security could like fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
You run out of thing, right?
There's
Charging
How
the
much, you got,
switch.
how much I got of that?
Oh no, everything is there. It's 64 minutes. Yeah, what, that's what somebody told me. I'm shocked. Why don't you move around with security, man?
I have security, but
Like you're.
That nigga got
you know,
security.
He got
but I
that
always
Secret
heard
Service
that-
security.
Yeah, he really do.
I thought that I would come in here. You have 15 assistants, 15 staffers. You have
Them man got that whole
all
building
type
on
of shit going
lockdown.
on.
You said, you see the other room? We got another whole other
what I'm
room.
He just sent it to room 59. He got the whole fucking building
People,
on lock.
billionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right? And it's just like you just have
Motherfucking
people just to wait
you
around.
pulled up, you see how, he in the room and so on.
Yeah, like, let me see.
Yeah.
He ran out the whole fucking building.
Yeah.
How much
Like,
rent is
they
built?
usually have just people
I
to
bet.
wait
I did
around
for a couple
over,
hours.
and you know it kind of creates like almost like a bureaucracy where it's like, hey, if you want to get to the guy, you get to this guy who then talks to this guy and this girl and this person, then you get
Man,
to them.
Kanye ain't listening to you no more, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's when you end up getting Me Too because the person starts getting.
Oh, I'm surprised. He wasn't listening to that nigga no more.
I know he was hot and all this damn black.
Copy.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, if
over
you
his
let her,
black
if you let her
clothes.
Right.
asking for $3 million, like you should have said, you bugging the fuck out. Like, you said I knew shit was crazy when she said copy. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation.
And you don't realize Kanye just using him to get his message out. He don't give a fuck about academics.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck
about this, man.
I don't think academics care either.
True. They both need somebody else.
Exactly.
It's mutual.
Exactly.
You don't know shit about clothes, and
They ain't like I said he get to interview Kanye. Nobody else really like. So that's something in his bag that he can say.
Suitcase? Oh, okay, right. Good. Perfect.
What the fuck? Niggas like, bro, we really in this bitch interviewing Kanye, and this nigga's tweaking and that.
This nigga laugh, look.
Boy say get everything on camera.
You know, one thing I thought is like, people be like, oh, we hate Puff so much. We go, hey, what's up, guys?
Look at him. Look at him. Look.
But I'm leaving out. Where you guys?
That's money right there. Them folks is rich as fuck. Boy, you see what they wearing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are no name money motherfuckers. They behind the scenes rich.
I swear. He said, check this out right here.
Oh, look, I love this nigga.
He just apologetically himself, man. You gotta be a billionaire to start moving like how you move, right?
how do I move? I don't
No, it's like
look at the chain.
Goddamn, swatch the good shade on.
Yeah.
if you don't give a fuck about what no one else is thinking about their impressions on you, you're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying?
And this is Vanessa. We did Runaway together.
Oh.
Service,
Hi.
like all
Ah, okay.
She did. That's really where Skims came from.
Really?
That's her whole sound. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The reason why I said that because I'm like,
Would you like one of these to go?
no, I'll take one. Yeah, I'm serious. And
Academics.
You know what?
This is why you can't. Hold on. This is why academics is not gonna get canceled. He just did an interview with Kanye. Twitch he probably got his Twitch reinstated already.
I don't know if he got back on or not, though. But,
But it's about to.
But yeah.
It's about to.
Yeah.
And I'm not even encouraging the shit. I'm just saying this is the real shit right here. When you have connections like this, when stuff like this happen for you,
Yeah.
they gonna go, you know what? We made a mistake, the
Yeah.
academics. We
Yeah.
made a mistake.
Cause his first live back, they gonna wanna know, they gonna ask questions, they gonna wanna know, hey bro, what was like, they wanna know his reactions feed. Cause you know he couldn't say what he wanted to say, cause Kanye be like, fuck you, I'm out of here. So he gotta be real tender on how he
Even after that, he gotta say, you be careful. Cause Kanye be like, man, hey man, I'm God, I helped you, nigga. You gonna talk bad on me like that, bro?
Boy, so you gotta tread lightly.
Yeah, this interview over with, man. We ain't gotta watch this nigga walk out of here, bro. But we know.
I wanna see him walk. Nah.
But yeah, bro, we had to go live for this, bro, because this been taken down. It's been getting taken down. Tongue tie, sorry, from off of YouTube. I'm surprised we played through all the way through with this one. But this is probably gonna get taken down.
It's live though. So whoever here, like,
we appreciate whoever was 5 people here right now.
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, this might get taken down. Yeah, so we'll see. We shall see. But
yeah, it's a lot of stuff was said that was offensive.
Oh my God,
by Kanye. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's probably why I got taken down. He said a lot of words and a lot of hate speech type of things. So that's probably gonna get this video taken down. Honestly, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here. I gotta get on down. We had to do this quick video for y'all right quick. Appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all like this live. Make sure y'all sub because we got other videos coming out just about every day this week. So with that being said, man, we're gonna catch y'all on the flip side.
Infinite, we out. We about to end this stream. Holla at y'all later. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it, man. Cut that bitch off.
Cut that bitch off.